Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik here again today to bring you the first episode of Let's Play Long War 2. So Long War 2 is a mod that has just been released for XCom 2, and it is the successor to the previous Long War, of course. And I'm going to be starting without Iron Man. I'll also let you know that the only mods I currently have enabled are all the aesthetic mods, Long War 2, and Turret Bulwark, because I think Turret Bulwark just makes a lot of sense. For those of you who don't know what Turret Bulwark is, it is a mod that allows, sorry, I'm just going to skip all the videos because I've done this before. Turret Bulwark is a mod that actually allows you to take cover behind turrets even if they're destroyed. And this makes a lot of sense to me because they're a big metal object, and even when destroyed, they should actually add... Oh, there we go. They should actually be adding defensive positions. So I always have that active because it just makes sense in my head. Also, you might notice that I am a bit more subdued today than normal. It's because I'm trying to preserve my voice since I have a stream in about an hour that I have to get to. And I'm just trying to pump out one video before that happens. So, a few things to note about Long War. A, the strategic layer outside of battle has been completely changed up. So now you have people, you actually assign jobs to the encampments, and people are working there to get you supplies or to recruit extra people, or to give you an intelligence boost. So the actual areas that you have unlocked are much more important. Also, there's a huge infiltration, an infiltration mechanic that allows you to decrease the risk of a certain mission going wrong or having troops on it, and decrease the alertness level of the troops on that mission. Also, you can bring up to 12, I think, people on every mission, but that increases the time it takes to infiltrate. So a lot of weird things going on. I wasn't sure if my character pool had imported because I had to reinstall the game, but it appears as though it has. I tried to check it and my computer crashed, so that was my first sign that it might have been. Neutralize all enemy targets is my first mission here, and I can't actually tell where this map goes. That's kind of a bit of a problem. Either way, I think I'm just going to move forward slowly here. Make that my first objective. Try not to reveal anything too major. This also automatically turns on certain mods like not all equal. So, I forget what that mod's actually called. But essentially, everybody has random stats and random stat increases when they level. And the loot has also been changed and increased so that the loot actually matters a lot more now, and there's a lot more of it too, and it kind of tries to convince you not to use grenades by having that much loot. I'm gonna go around, just gonna stand here. I know that's kind of risky, but at least I only did a single movement, and then I'm going to take him over here to see if there's anybody up in this corner. I am uncomfortable with the fact that there are no aliens yet. The thing is, I'd like to check behind these trucks over here, but I'm not entirely certain that... Like, I can't move there without having an extra move available after. So, it's just not a good thing to choose this turn. I think I'm just going to end the turn after this, hit the backspace key. Maybe I'll actually hear the aliens. They've actually changed up the maps as well, so that you have different maps and bigger maps and different combinations of map elements. So I'm actually going to check around this corner now. It's going to be a pretty big risk, but... Okay, so nothing. Which means... I'm going to assume that means that they are actually in this building and that I should stack up on this building and open the door.
Position confirmed.
So that's what I'm going to do. If they're not in this building, I'm then going to start moving people up to the roof, just in order to get a point of vantage, or high vantage point. They've also increased the effects of both low cover and high cover, so it's much harder to hit things in this game, and low cover is actually a viable option to hide behind, especially at a distance. Trying to think of anything else that they may have changed, but in all honesty, there's so much change in this that there's no chance that I can possibly know everything that's changed. I've also ended up in a Nice little formation there. I didn't do that on purpose, but it's kind of cool. I did not realize I still had a guy way the hell back there. But of course I did. I think I'm going to breach anyways and see if anyone's in here. Also, a lot more gear slots and many more classes of soldiers are now available. So I can't see all the way into the back of this store, but I'm going to start moving at least the 2 people on the outside in through the store, because they'll get good views out the windows. And they'll eventually get a view of the back of the store. Okay. So I'm going to have 2 people go in through the store and everybody else pile up on the roof, because the height bonus you get for attacking is 100% worth it in this game. Since everything is so hard to hit, you want to be going for that height advantage at any point you can. So this is making me real nervous, because it's leading me to believe that all the aliens on this mission are stacked up in one place that I should have used on waypoints for that. That could have really screwed me over. Got 2 more of them. I'm going to, fortunately I know this route is safe now, so I'm going to move them forward on the roof. And then these 2 back here, I'm going to try to move them forward on the roof as well. Nope, never mind, one of them's already moved. What about this guy? Okay, apparently I already moved him. And there's no one else, so just backspace and end the turn. Where are these aliens? That's what I want to know. Okay. Need to move this guy forward as well. I'm just gonna get everybody stacked up. I don't have a time limit on this mission, so I'm gonna take my time and make sure that people are moving properly and that people are moving together. Which is going to take me 1 more turn, but the aliens don't seem to be patrolling too hard, so you know what? Let's actually do this so that I move this group forward by 1 space. I could see something. Yeah. And then this guy will stack up behind them, and then I'll just end the turn with a series of overwatches. I just noticed I don't have Overwatch All, and that is another mod that I am going to need to add as soon as I can. And just Overwatch all over the place. It seems like some of my people aren't getting turns, unless I already overwatched her. Okay, so I'm just gonna stack up right behind the next aisle of snacks. Got some vision out the window. And next aisle of snacks again. It really made me nervous that I couldn't see behind those snack shelves. And then I'm willing to bet, like, right over this ledge is going to be a huge group of aliens, but I would be wrong in that bet because there are no aliens at all. Another feature of Long War 2 is that they've actually removed the aliens because they figured people were way too scared of the aliens, so couldn't have them in the game anymore. So for all of you with fears of aliens, good news. Not a very common fear, but now I know that way out here is safe. I need to actually head for a door, so I might as well get out on this side.
Moving to designated coordinates.
This is real dumb. This is also real nerve-wracking. You're not even going to be behind cover. You might as well move to this corner. I don't mind if you actually see somebody, but I'm going to start moving everybody like right up to the ledge and see if I can see anybody. I was really hoping my first engagement would have a height advantage, but apparently, like, all this mission has no one in it. So, also, you might be wondering why I'm playing on Veteran instead of Commander. It's because Long War, you always play one difficulty lower than you think you should be playing.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Okay, so I actually do get to engage with high ground, which is nice. So you have vision on 2 of them, you have vision on 2 of them, and all these guys are missing vision. But I'll try to get them into vision. I'm going to try to engage this turn. And since I have the height advantage and they're not in cover, I'm going to try and probably fail to actually set an Overwatch trap all around, so that I can get a few hits in and maybe kill this entire first squad right away. Might as well open the door. Yes, open closed door, please. Wow, you don't have to be so loud about it. Pretty soon I'll be naming people after subscribers, of course, starting with the Patreon subscribers, and that will be happening starting. Really, why are you going that way? Oh, it's control click, I think, in order to set waypoints. I really don't want him breaking through that window. So he's not going to get a shot this turn, or she's not, but should be fine. Oh, wait, she did get a shot? Weird. So Overwatch there.
Got it covered.
I don't think I could start with a grenade. You should Overwatch as well. I might start by shooting with the guy on the ground there. What I actually want is to move this guy into a firing position as well, but there's not that much good cover down here. This might be ideal. I'm gonna save a couple shots for flashbangs as well. So you're gonna be the one to take the initial shot. You're gonna Overwatch. You are also gonna Overwatch. You are going to be saved for a possible flashbang in the future. Actually, I should have saved him for the possible flashbang. You are definitely going to be on Overwatch. You're going to be taking the shot. You're in cover, but you can Overwatch just in case somebody comes into your position. And then I start. I only have 71% chance. I'm going to start by going on the officer. See if I can actually get the kill on the Advent officer right away. This might have been a huge mistake. Not everybody I have is in perfect cover, but this should reveal the pod here, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be a complete massacre, especially with the high ground that I have on everybody. There we go. We got one kill, a graze. Grazes are massively increased in this game, and they're moving into position to get more shot at pretty quick here. So this is what I was worried about. You see, that guy is actually now kind of flanking a lot of my units. And I can't actually get a flashbang grenade out at it. So I should either hide him. I think hiding him is probably my best option here. And leave Hatman there to his fate, because his fate's gonna be bad. Okay, you know, Hatman could also get lucky. Hatman, come together with your hands at me. Yeah, this is straight up flank critical, and we got killed and he's bleeding out. So now our only real chance to save him is to end the mission, since we don't have medkits to start. I also got 2 panics right away, which is unideal. But I think right here I can go with like a crazy flank in order to kill this guy. Oh my god. Okay, so that's probably the second and last pod. But it means that my initial flank that I had planned for is worthless, and I have to get back behind this cover here. So I think what it might be time for is, well, gotta kill this drone. So I'm gonna shoot it with everybody on the high ground, since they're pretty far away from the fight anyways. 69%, come on. I know somebody can do it. There we go. Drone is down. I actually really do want to save that guy, and thankfully he is bleeding out instead of just dead. So you have shots on the people further away, but I would rather, like, this guy needs to die. He doesn't have any loot either, so I think he's going to be the target of a grenade. But let's see if I can flashbang the group back there with some of my nearer targets. Or maybe I can draw them in and actually get I can get a flashbang off at one of them. You can get a flashbang off on both of them, so that's probably worth your time. And somebody else can get the grenade off on that guy back there. I don't want to blow up the car. So that's the main thing I'm trying to avoid here. 88% on that from that angle? That's pretty sweet. Take that, see if you can't get that. There we go, 5 damage on that, not 6. I thought I saw 6 damage. I was like, that is a lot of damage. If Grimey's loot mod worked, I would also get it for this, but I don't think it is currently compatible. Alien activity, so I still do have a couple of people with good shots on me. Did he get flashbang too? And I just... Oh no, he just did a full move. So he got 1 overwatch, but it is a disoriented overwatch. So that is not bad. I'm also noticing everybody I've seen play this had loot indicators, but I do not seem to have those loot indicators, so not sure what that's all about. Okay. So you are out of... Oh, there's now a cooldown on grenade usage as well, which I have slightly forgotten about. Fortunately, I do have one person in position to actually get some flanks off pretty soon. And does actually have vision from behind this half cover. And remember, half cover is more worthwhile than it used to be. Wasn't too afraid of that overwatch because of the disorientation and the distance. So I have a couple of good 68s here, and I'm gonna fire on the guy who is not... Actually, I'm gonna... Oh. You have your flashbang this turn, so you get up here and you're gonna be the one to flashbang if we need it. Oh, we got a second overwatch, and this guy is not... Okay, only 1 damage, and he's protected. Do you see my guys actually have 2 armor to start now? Because they are wearing ballistic vests. So this guy's going to be the possible flashbanger. Bangers and mash. Grenades are also now much less likely to destroy cover, or else this would be a very easy situation. So I'm thinking what I might do actually is move this guy up to here. I was gonna say throw a grenade with him, but he can get a lot of flanking shots here. 74 and 74. I think I want a grenade out first though. So who do I have left? You can't actually throw out a grenade, so so maybe head behind this gas tank. I know they can blow up the gas tank, and that would be really bad for me, but I think they're less likely to blow up as well. You have lots of shots. You are our flashbanger. Can anybody actually reach them with a grenade proper this turn? Probably only him. So let's see, if I move this man here to here, Christopher Cook, the Spectre, can he actually land a flashbang grenade? He can land a pretty good flashbang grenade. It will hit all but 1, which means I can actually use the guy who's furthest advanced on them to try to blow up some cover. It probably won't work, but it'll be better than nothing. Let's grab a frag right in there. Oh my god, look at those shorts. That is not what I would wear into combat if I were you. Okay, so straight up killed one of them, did a lot of damage to the other. But I'm gonna have to be taking my 23% shots here. Let's start with a 68. Or I'm gonna have to be overwatching everybody and hoping that they move. Okay, easy kill there. Also, they've changed the experience, so it's more shared per mission. So the less people you bring on a mission, the more experience they will get. They've also made, I'm not sure if this was accidental or on purpose, but they have made stealth missions actually viable. So I can't really disorient both of those guys. I could re-disorient the one guy, but I think instead I'm gonna throw an overwatch on there, and an overwatch on here, and an overwatch. Wait a second, you can flashbang 1. You know what? This is probably my last group. Flashbanging 1 is very likely worth it. So he should be redisoriented. I think it just doesn't tell you when they are redisoriented. I'd like you to move forward and then overwatch, just to get that high ground advantage, or to keep that high ground advantage on some people. Because these guys might be trying to move forward, although they might consider themselves pinned down and stay still because of how many people I put on Overwatch. I'm not really sure how the AI is planning on working here. He's actually taking a shot. And this guy's on Overwatch here. So, and oh my god, you can shoot then Overwatch. Bleeding out 1 turn. Okay, so I kind of need to react here. I don't think I have anybody close enough to throw a flashbang at that guy to get his Overwatch off. I can take away 1 Overwatch on the guy who is already not going to... Okay, so if I move in a way where I don't actually get vision of that guy... So the problem is I have vision of him now. Oh. Just got to observe my options, guys. You have used a grenade, so you can't really use another one. But you can move over here and use a grenade next turn, but I want to end it this turn. So I'm afraid what I have to do, maybe, is have a sacrificial lamb. 2 people will fire at her instantly. And I'm actually going to keep her out in the open because I'm so confident I can end it this turn. Okay, there's the 2 protected damage. Oh, panicked. Damn. So that didn't work out because they panicked. But on the other hand, it was a positive because they only got 36 and 34. I really would like this to hit. I know it won't, but I could get lucky. You never know. Okay, so you still have your 2 armor. So if you move from here to here, he will be able to see you at that point and he'll get a shot off. So I'm gonna risk that. Okay, he didn't get a shot off. Weird. Really like him to be gone. So the unfortunate thing is I don't seem to have the ability to reach them with a frag grenade. Unless from here, maybe? Taking a lot of risks now, keeping a lot of soldiers out in the open. This guy apparently has worse lines of sight than I gave him credit for. And I cannot actually hit him with that grenade. I can hit his wall with that grenade, but not him. Is that the closest I can get to him with somebody who actually has a grenade? Now I'm doing real stupid stuff and moving literally everybody out into the open, but I've kind of committed, so I don't see what my other option is. Can't even throw a flashbang that will get both of them. I can keep this guy flashbanged. Flashbang, you shot me down. Flashbang, down to the ground. Flashbang, the awful sound. Flashbang. My flashbang shot me down. Okay, he's disoriented. You do have a grenade, but it will not reach. But your flashbang, can you blind him? Can't see. Can't see. Can't see. Chancy! I mean, can't see. Okay, so I can actually throw 2 flashbangs, disorient this guy. I think I'm going to be losing that first unit there. His Overwatch is now removed. Then I can try a grenade on him. If this is not the last group, I am wasting a lot of my resources for almost nothing. Loot destroyed. Okay. So everybody else can see loot and I can't. Maybe that is an update. And it has updated since a lot of YouTubers were given early access. I think what I actually have to do is put a lot of people on Overwatch. You do have a shot. But I'd rather actually get you behind cover and not lose anybody. So my character, my spare guy is actually going to bleed out, and there was actually another set of units. So apparently the first mission starts with 3 sets, but only 2 people in this. That is not too bad. Oh, gets to instantly have an action, and that action is a mind control. Wow. Okay. That is real fucked. I can't really just kill them. You do not have a grenade, or at least your grenades are on cooldown. Okay, I do have a 29% shot on the sectoid, which I think I have to just take, because I can't flashbang him, and it grazed for 2. Could be worse. I don't think I'm losing this, but I don't think I'm getting through it without the loss of any of my guys. You're just standing out in the open. You didn't even run for cover when you got revealed. Okay. Yeah, keep on. You do you. Hopefully I can take out this sentry. No, just a straight up miss. 1 in 5 chance. But as we all know, 1 in 5s in XCom almost never hit. So I think I'm gonna risk my, they can't do that much damage with 1 attack, so I'm gonna risk them dying, and I'm going to get a grenade in here. No, right in here. Could possibly destroy his cover, could possibly kill him. It actually did kill him, probably destroyed loot too in the process. I'm being a bit liberal with grenades, considering I need the loot that almost everyone in this has. So I do have a flashbang here, but I'm nowhere near actually getting that in, but I can disorient my own guy, which is an interesting option actually. I'm going to do that. Kind of make my own soldier worse, so they maybe have a smaller chance of getting him dead. Oh, except then I posted up right next to him. Oh, I can get them! I can get both of them with a flashbang. Okay, well, disorienting my soldier was worthless because I could have done that to begin with. But I think there is no way... Yeah, mind control lost. There's no way I could have predicted that I could have that grenade throw. So I'm going to take a disoriented shot, but it's going to be pretty much 0% on him. Yep. But 16% on this guy here, so... You know, a 16% is a 16%. I think overall I did pretty well there. Okay, so they're both still disoriented. Yes, I know that. Which means the sectoid is just taking a shot because they can't use any of their mind control techniques. Gonna be going around for the flank. That's the thing with the Long War mod so far. Oh, you always have to be flanking. So my dead guy is now just dead. And he will be forever dead. Sorry nameless man who will never get a name. Your disorientation is still there. But you might as well post up on this door. He is overwatching and he just missed because he is disoriented. And you have a 0% chance of hitting anybody, so you can just hunker down for now. You really have nowhere to go. Maybe actually run like all the way up here, and then in a turn or two you'll be in a really good flanking spot. And I think you have to do almost the same thing. Except you can the only safe place for you to go is right there. I do have a shot on the sectoid with this guy. Which I could make a bit better by going behind this full cover. So you notice how seldom I'm actually gonna reload with him because those shots are so bad.
It's killing time. On my way.
What do I have? Nothing on him, so let's get a couple overwatches. A frag grenade. Okay, I did not realize I had a character with a frag grenade who could actually get to this window. because that might be very much my best option. What? Oh, I don't have any ammo, so I kind of... It's frag grenade or nothing here. Frag grenade or bust. The damage to that sectoid would just be too valuable to miss out on. So now even if I get a couple grazes on the sectoid, it's going to be hella dead. I feel like I should actually try to move you around to the same flanking position as her. To that end, I'm going to move you over here. Won't have a shot for this turn, but you'll have a very good shot for next turn. Disorientation should be removed if I'm not mistaken. So there is going to be some tough times ahead here. But I can kill this sectoid with one more grenade, and please just raise the dead. Okay, he's just raising the dead. That is ideal because I have 2 people on him that I think can definitely get the kill. I'm just checking the time, 1:55, don't have to start streaming yet, and there we go, 1 kill on Overwatch. So now there should only be 1 unit remaining, and then I should automatically get that loot. So let's get in here. I have a grenade with him, so I'd rather he didn't get the kill. So I'm gonna try first to get the kill with you. I need the grenade for the guaranteed kill this turn because I'm moving so many of my people directly into position here. 86%, come on. Yeah, there we go.
Enemy down.
Did you have loot too? Whoa, what is going? Oh, no, okay, never mind. That was weird.
Positive confirmation. Area secured.
Well,
Status confirmed.
lost 1 unit, but you know, for the first mission when I don't have any abilities, I think that is kind of forgivable, especially considering I was kind of rushing like a motherfucker. But I think I have done pretty well. So another thing that has changed in the strategic layer of the game is that you absolutely can't excavate without an engineer. So I need to get so you have to actually put an engineer in the room you want to be excavating. It can't just be slow excavation. Oh wait, was that already part? Yeah, that was a part of the previous game. My bad, it's been a little while since I played. Just trying to find things to talk about while I go through this incredibly laggy loading screen right here. And I have a lot of people to be naming for next episode. Remember, squads are much bigger now, and you can actually run like 2 or 3 squads at the same time because of infiltration. Essentially, your entire squad is gone while an infiltration is happening. So, and you can't actually do all the missions in Long War. Some of them you have to let pass. For instance, the next couple missions, unless I get like 2 Shinobis in my first set of upgrades, I might risk losing a couple people to do an extraction mission with only a couple of soldiers. Okay, you have run and gun, because you can actually get through extraction missions with stealth. And especially with 2 people, you can get lots of infiltration. Every soldier you put on the mission increases the infiltration difficulty. But with like a Shinobi and a Ranger, both with SMGs, you may actually be able to just stealth your way through the entire mission, which I think I will try for. So the guy we're missing right now is actually the heavy. He probably would have turned into a heavy if I had kept him alive. Nope, 2 more soldiers. Never mind. I get a sharpshooter, and do I get a heavy? Because the heavy's a new guy who has a rocket. Yeah. Oh no, just launch grenade. Has a rocket launcher and a flamethrower automatically. Pretty cool class, but I do not yet have one. Got one autoloader, and that is all. Damn. Okay. So let's start by excavating. Oh, I can't actually excavate without an engineer, and I don't start with an engineer. Yeah, okay. So let's go to research. There's going to be a cutscene. We've already all seen it, so let's start the research and start with modular weapons, because I always start with modular weapons. And then up to the commander's quarters. Skip this. All the information on XCom Long War 2 is in the archives at the very bottom, I'm pretty sure, so if anybody wants to read up on that and they have it. Yeah, there's like Haven Management, Supply Job, Intel Job. So tons of Long War 2 concepts that you can go read about here. which is I think why they highlighted it. And then got to go to engineering and skip this cutscene. Can't build facilities yet because I don't have an engineer. So my only real option is to just scan. Can't start building a facility yet either, I think. Train bonus. Okay, once the AWC is built, so a soldier may train bonus offensive and defensive sidearm abilities outside their current class tree. In addition, scientists can be staffed to the AWC to decrease the time our soldiers need to recover from injuries. That is different than what it was, and I automatically have these two available right away, as well as other skills and benefits for soldiers. I want the AWC right away so I can staff a scientist in it and increase recovery time on my units.
We noticed early on that
But let's get started on scanning until some of the new missions come up. Yeah, okay, I know. It's good to see me again. So Black Market is also available right from the beginning, so you might as well scan there. And it also runs on supplies, not on intel now. So good thing to know.
It's going to take some time though.
So you can see here I have recover an item from an advent vehicle, find a lead, extremely light intel package. So I'm going to be going here, and this is a mission that I'm going to bring a lot of people. If it's an extraction mission, I can probably get away with just the shinobi, but this is likely going to be guarded. So I'm actually going to remove you from this mission. You can see squad size modifier plus 1 day and 6 hours to scan to get 100%. So I only have 3 days to scan. So if I go ahead and remove, I actually want to remove my shinobi. It will take 5 days and 2 hours to scan. It's only 3 days till the infiltration starts. Should I go with one less person? What are you in terms of a class? Assault rifle? Edit? What's your class? Point blank, both barrels, and light them up. So you have a shotgun with you. You can fire up both the barrels, and you can take 2 shots with your standard weapon. You're a hacker, and recover item from advent vehicle will probably require hacking. So you definitely want to bring your hacker with you for the extra bonuses. I'm thinking you, maybe? You have stun and run and gun. Yeah, I want you removed because I actually want you on an extraction mission. Minus 1 day, so now it will take 4 hours or 4 days to actually scan properly. And I'm going to go with that. It will almost be the minimum amount of units on this mission. So that's good. That's good.
Sky Ranger deployed. In position for deployment.
And start infiltration. There we go. So, oh, I actually did manage to scan the market, apparently. So you can see here I can buy a scientist right away. I only have 200 supplies though, an engineer or a gunner. Also a bunch of other things, or a data pad. Estimated time instant. And I can also sell my inventory, but I probably need a lot of these. So I'm not going to be doing anything in the black market yet. Oh, and Noodle is freaking out for some reason. Don't know why. I'm not sure what just scanning in New Mexico does for us. So I'm not entirely sure where I should be scanning next.
Not think I could have predicted this outcome.
So modular weapons have finished researching, so I can actually use them now, and I can also make a lot of modules in the engineering bay. But they do cost money, and supplies are a lot more precious in this. Probably then want to go resistance communications before alien biotech. Not entirely sure about that. I might be screwing myself over really early game here. I sure as hell hope not, though. Don't want to go to the black market, so I'm just gonna be continually scanning here. The infiltration is almost done. Okay, so I get a new target, and in this one I get recover item from an advent train and find a lead. So I'm going to confirm this one, and I'm going to take all all rookies, I think, but all rookies with the highest aim, because high aim is very important here. So let's see what I can do. Unit in another squad. Definitely don't want to go below 60 for aim. So if I take baseline infiltration is 5 days, I'd miss the scan time, or the time that this mission takes before I get it. But I do have another 69 attack rookie, and I'm gonna just go with that group of 5 right there. Okay, so I've actually saved this squad as Voodoo. Oh, never mind. I have selected this squad as Charlie? Voodoo? Okay, so I have to reselect the squad. I'm going to do that next time, though, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do like, comment, subscribe, especially comment, because the people will be named after the people in the comments. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.